morning, good afternoon, or good evening to everyone in the whole wide world. Welcome back again to Ako si Milan, and for today's vlog, we are going to talk about grade 11 pre-calculus, in which we are focusing on the standard equation of a hyperbola. So without further ado, let's dive into the video. Let's begin the video with familiarizing what are the parts of a hyperbola. As you can see here is the center focus. Plural form of focus is foci. We have the vertex, and the plural form for vertex is vertices. We have the co-vertex, which is also known as co-vertices, and the asymptotes. But we're not gonna find the asymptotes in this video tutorial. So here is our guide on determining what formula to be used in order to find all the points of a hyperbola. So we have horizontal and vertical. So how can we know if the given standard equation is in horizontal or vertical? It is simple. In ellipse, you can see it by looking on which have the higher denominator, but in this case it does not matter what denominator is higher. We are just going to look at the given equation. If x is first, then it is horizontal, and if y is first, then it is vertical. So let's begin already with an example. So we have an example here: x squared over 9 minus y squared over 16 equals 1. So again, in hyperbola, it doesn't matter what denominator is much larger. And as you can see, the x is given out first. So then equation is, we can consider the transverse axis of the equation is horizontal. So we are going to use this formula in order to find all the points. So yes, this is the standard equation for horizontal, and first things first, we need to find the value of a, b, and c. So in order to find the value of a, just square root both sides, then cancel. Square root of 9 is 3. That's the value of a. Same thing as the value of b. Square root both sides, cancel, the sign equals to square root of 16, and square root of 16 is equals to 4. And for the c, as you can see here, it's more different. It goes like c squared equals a squared plus b squared. But in ellipse, it goes like c squared equals a squared minus b squared. So it's different now. So first thing, square root both sides, cancel, and substitute. 3 squared is 9, 4 squared is 16. 9 plus 16 is 25, and 25 is a perfect square root, perfect number. Then square root of 25 is 5. Now that we have all of the value of ABC, it is now easy to find each point of the hyperbola. So we are only talking about the origin, so the center would always be at 0, 0. So in order to find the vertex or the vertices, since it is 2, we need to use these equations. Vertex 1 is quantity negative a, comma 0, and vertex 2 is quantity a, comma 0. So just substitute the value of a, which is 3, then our vertices would be quantity negative 3, comma 0, and quantity 3, comma 0. So next step is to find the co-vertices. So in order to find the co-vertices, let's just substitute the value of b to this equation. So 0, b, 0, negative b. and substitute the 4, and it will be 0 comma 4 and 0 comma negative 4. And let's proceed now to the foci. We have negative c comma 0 and c comma 0. The value of c is 5, so just substitute negative 5 comma 0, 5 comma 0. Then for the last step, let us find the lactus rectum. So the formula for lactus rectum is b squared over a. It will become 16 over 3 because b is equivalent to 4 and 4 squared is 16 and a is equivalent to 3. 16 over 3 is a fraction and the absolute value of it is 5.33333, but let's just going to take the 2 decimal. And in order to find all of the lactus rectum, we need to use this equation. Just analyze it because it's too long, and our final answer should be this one. So after all of the plotting, you can now proceed to graph the hyperbola by using this guide. Hope you guys learned something for today, and don't forget to watch our last video tomorrow, and it's all about how to transform general form of a hyperbola to standard equation. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.